So you're thinking about living in White Bear Lake, Minnesota? Well, not only is it the name of the main lake, but it's also the name of the community. And I'm going to show you around some of the neighborhoods, show you some of the homes in the neighborhoods, so you can get an idea what may fit in with your budget. And if you stick around till the end, I'm going to show you some of the best kept secrets of White Bear Lake, Minnesota. And we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living in White Bear Lake, Minnesota, well, you've come to the right place. Click that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and smash that like button on the way in so that you can be the first to know about the current market in White Bear Lake, Minnesota. Now, my name's Garrett Hilton. We get calls, texts, emails every single day from people just like you looking to make their move and for help on making their move to White Bear Lake, Minnesota. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We'd be happy to make your move to White Bear Lake, Minnesota a smooth one. There's always loads of really cool things that you wind up seeing when looking at homes. And what's most important that I think is that if you are purchasing a home, you got to get out there and you have to look at them. You have to physically get in there and look at the houses. And if you don't do that, I mean, maybe you like buying clothes online. It's kind of like, I don't know, it occurs to me it's like buying a pair of pants. There's just more confidence that's fostered by going to the store, putting the pair of pants on, making sure that they fit, and they're just getting a feel for it. So in essence, looking at these homes, it's a little like going and buying a pair of pants, trying them on, giving it a shot and seeing if it works for you, if it fits, right? Because you're going to be living in this place. Like, this is going to be your house. And that's where we're going today. We're going to head over to this next place we're going to is it's off a street called Rooney Place, a brand new single level rambler that is, crazily enough, under 900,000 in the White Bear Lake area, and they're executive lots. They're beautiful. So one of the benefits of working with a realtor is that we set up the tours for the houses, and it takes away some of the stress of the situation and gives you an opportunity to really focus on the properties that you're actually looking at, and to actually make the process enjoyable, because this process is supposed to be fun. You're buying your dream home, or you're buying your next home, however you're looking at it. So White Bear Lake is kind of a unique community given the fact that it's been around, it's very well established, it's around the lakes, and it was a very, very coveted area during the summers, and being a place where people had cabins and they were on the lake, so there's lots of cool shops. It's neat. Old town White Bear Lake is really fun to drive through, and places like these, they're just niche neighborhoods. And when you're going through them, they may seem, at least from the top, they're top looking down, they're a little bit smaller because they're pockets. They're generally infill neighborhoods, and I've talked about this before. And infill neighborhoods are a lot like how they sound. They're neighborhoods that are like filled in to an area that's already established. So if we pan around and take a look, and so many of you may look at that and go, well, that's not really a neighborhood. Some of you look at it and go, oh, that's a cute little neighborhood. I think it's cool because they're utilizing the land that's still available in the area. However, that does make the lots a little bit more expensive. The cool part is in many cases, these lots are a lot larger because they're kind of a niche neighborhood. And that's mostly what you can expect from my professional perspective in the city of White Bear Lake, in the current. Right. The other cool part is when you have these niche neighborhoods like this, it almost even feels more exclusive in the area. So let's go check it out, shall we? Oh man, I really think that you're gonna like this next one. This home is 3-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage. Absolutely appointed to the nines. Gorgeous. Probably one of the sexiest homes I've seen in a long time. We've got a pretty good spread for you today. I think you're really, really going to enjoy this. So, come on with me. Let's head over. Again, this is a 3-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage. It's a slab-on-grade home, so that means it does not have a basement. However, it does have a walk-in closet that doubles as basically like a bomb shelter, if you will. So it's really, it's triple insulated, it's reinforced, and it kind of negates the necessity for actually having a basement if you're that type of person that wants to have a basement. So what I'm out in front of, check this out, is these absolutely beautiful infill neighborhoods. They've got these half-acre lots, they're dynamic, and they've had a lot of dirt work done, so they're just really, really cool, really large, and they're strategically placed, or at least the houses are strategically placed on the actual property itself, right? So there's this really, really cool black exterior. I mean, look at this place. It's so neat. Wow. I mean, exclusive like the other 2 homes that are built already in this neighborhood, they're $1 million plus homes. And so this one coming in at just under $900,000, it's pretty awesome. Coming right on in, it's got a neat little keypad that you can type in the code, head right in. One of the many cool benefits of building new nowadays is that many of these builders are actually providing EV charging stations inside the garages. Thinking ahead. An EV? Yes, Cybertruck. All right, let's check this place out, shall we? As per the usual, I want to make sure that we start out in the garage. Why? Because that's the perspective that you're going to have every single day as you live your life in this brand new home, or your brand new home, right? So if we look around, we'll pan around in the garage. There's still some construction material still on the property. However, once you do close, obviously everything's cleared out. It's dressed to the nines. They spit polish and shine everything, just like any builder out there. They have that punch list. There we go. They have that punch list where they clean everything really, really well. So when you walk in, it's shined up like a brand new penny, and it's like a brand new car. Nobody's touched it. And that's the cool part, is that nobody's lived in it before. So let's check this out. Here's your parking spot. Or maybe because there's 3 car stalls, maybe that's your parking spot. Or are you the person that wants to park all the way and have a private garage door? So let's head inside, okay? So right as you come inside at the end of your day, or right as you're getting ready for the day, you've got this really, really fantastic built-in for putting on your shoes, getting your jackets, your coats. And remember, this is a 3-bed, 3-bath, so this is not only just an executive home. This is an executive family home. Oh wow! Check that out. Here we go. Look at that. We have an on-demand water heater, and we also have forced air with air conditioning. Looks to be, okay, there's our air-to-air system. And our York forced air furnace. Yep, right? Yep. So that's your forced air furnace. That's your water heater. Can you believe that? So cool. Oh, the systems in these newer homes and these more upper echelon homes is just phenomenal. Look at that. In-floor comfort heat. How cool is that? Absolutely insane. Okay, so let's head on towards the laundry room. End of the day or on your way out, you could be tossing a load of laundry in. How cool is that? What do we got here? Well, nope, that's not it. There we go. All right, so there's your dryer. Cool. You even have a deep well stainless steel laundry tub, place for you to fold your laundry. How groovy is that? Oh, look at this. See, this reminds me of mid-century modern. And if you're not really sure what mid-century modern is, just think of like 1950s Rambler or one-story home with very light wall colors, like salmons, and in this case, light blues, and lots of coordinating of very kind of European furniture kind of a feel. It's really cool. Okay, absolutely beautiful kitchen. And this up here is reminiscent of the early 1900s because that stopped being a thing in the 60s. Because what they did was they started building down to make construction a little bit cheaper. They started building down, or what's called soffitting, and just putting like 2x4s here and then putting a piece of sheetrock up there, right there, so that they didn't have to put an additional cabinet in. And in this case, this particular builder has chosen to go all the way to the ceiling with the cabinets. Look at that right there. Okay, huge center island with cabinetry on both sides of the kitchen island. You've got this gorgeous sink, dishwasher. Oh man. And check out this fridge. Oh my gosh. That is insane. It's even got that, it's got that cool drawer. Check that out. Ooh, Charleston shoes. Look at that. There's your freezer drawer. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Look at that. Just imagine the stuff that you could store in that freezer. Absolutely massive. Gotta look at the closet. Woo! We can put some clothes in there. All those coats, maybe your golf bag, athleticism type of stuff, your skateboard, you know. Look at that. Beautiful living space, dining room, and your living room. And this is what I was talking about with mid-century modern kind of a look, like the shelving, the seat along the whole wall in the living room, gas fireplace, outlet for your TV. Heading on towards bedroom 1 and 2. Wow. Oh my gosh. 10-foot ceilings. Look at that closet. And a bathroom that is two-purpose. It actually serves 2 different bedrooms, and it's also the main hallway bathroom. Pretty darn cool. I think that's pretty fantastic. So look at this place. Oh man. And the throne. Da-da-da. Comes with a, I didn't see this. There's a privacy fence on this side. That's pretty cool. Oh, they have a barn behind them. Huh. That's the neat part about when you do these infill neighborhoods. Well, maybe not the neatest thing, but some people look at it as kind of like cool. However, you get to see neighborhoods and stuff that were previously built in the area, and you're kind of tucked right inside, which is it's kind of neat. It's kind of exclusive. Oh, wow! Look at this. walk-in closets for each bedroom. Oh, man. And as always, we make sure we're courteous and we shut off lights on our way through. Yep, that's how we do that. And the light switches make a lot of sense in this place. They're in the areas where you would be anyways to shut things off. So I love that. It's thoughtful stuff that the electricians can do. I think we got something cool to show you. Oh, man. So this is the pantry, and they also have, I don't know what you would call it, like a mini bar or something of that nature. This would be like a coffee bar, I think. This is an area that would be a coffee bar. And then, oh my goodness, that is so cool. Huge pantry for the kitchen. So you got all of this cabinetry up here, all of it down there. Huge, gorgeous cooking nook. That's like, right there. Big fridge, huge, ginormous center island. And then, of course, the pantry. Oh, my goodness. So many options and lots of storage. It's just very thoughtfully put together. Oh, so neat. So very neat. And I think, oh, man, check this out. Another cool attribute is this gorgeous office right in the front with sun-filled light. And you can look out on the neighborhood. Cybertruck. And the primary suite. Let's go check it out. Something cool about this area, you're fully invested into White Bear Lake Schools, which is a fantastic school district. Oh man, look at the choice of center lighting. That is so cool. And a gorgeous double sink in the primary suite. Look at this. Oh, look at that gorgeous shower. Oh my Lanta. Oh, here. This is what I was mentioning earlier. Closet doubles as a storm shelter. Triple reinforced for added safety. That's pretty cool. So that means that this is a very, very safe area. It's just well bolted to the ground, so it ain't going nowhere. Maybe the rest of the house gets blown away, but you stay nice, safe, and cozy. A private throne room, right? Oh, something I just realized. There's a barn door in the office. It's so cool. Look at that. Yeah, isn't that great? Right as you walk in the front door, your guests, hi, are going to be greeted right on the left with a half bath so that they can freshen up as they first get here. Pretty darn cool. It's directly across from the office. Perfect. So, for those of you that work remotely, this would be a really fantastic option. All right, that's enough for that one. Let's head on to the next. So let's check out the view from your patio. Super nice landscapes. And remember, it's fall time right now, so all of this over here is going to grow in during the summers. You've got some evergreens that they've already planted to give you privacy along the back half of the lot. Super, super great. Super, super nice. Absolutely beautiful. All right, time to hit up the next one. We're already here. Super quick because it's a small neighborhood. And make sure, stick around till the end because we're going to show you some new construction homes that are on their way to being built so you can kind of get an idea what it's like as you're going from bare dirt lot to halfway through construction and finishing up the construction, and to be able to see, it's amazing that it kind of looks like crap till it's done, and once it's done it's like, wow, wow. And that's the way it works with new construction. And I would just, if it were me, I would want to know, like when I was building a new home, like what it looked all the way in the process. And for many of you that haven't built a brand new home, you don't know what that looks like. So I'm going to be showing that to you here at the end of the video. So stick around. Wow, look at this place. Absolutely breathtaking. Super cool. They've got this huge row of evergreens lining the entire lot. Even has a screened porch on the front. That is so cool. Look at that. A very, very privatized patio. Now, custom homes like this, they're really, really well landscaped generally, and much like this one, it's kind of dressed to the nines, just the way they worked the dirt to make the property seem much more exclusive, much more fancy schmancy, without getting crazy with all the retaining walls and things like that. I mean, what a treat, dude. Like, this is so neat. It's so, so neat. Such a beautiful place. In this particular case, the code that they gave us was through the garage, so that's kind of cool because that's where I want to start anyways. Oh my gosh, I feel just like a movie star. Check out the neat windows, super custom. Go like that. That's some of the views from the outside when you're looking at it. Let's make sure we shut off lights. Again, if you look up, you have that tray ceiling. Absolutely massive walk-in closet. Don't have the organizers in. Not sure what that's about. Maybe they just haven't put them in yet. Never know. Ooh, cool. Look at that. The main bathroom. Ah, dude, that is so cool. Very well laid out. Beautiful finishes. Bedroom number 2. The light that comes into this place, like with these windows right here. Oh, just absolutely light filled. No need to even use lights. I mean, we're doing this because I'm actually videotaping, but like with the amount of light that comes in on this house, it's just absolutely amazing. Huge closet. And moving down the hallway, you can see that we have this large catwalk. Bedroom 3. Yep. Built-in desk. That's kind of cool. Again, huge windows that just absolutely fill the rooms with light. Wow, bedroom 4. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And a laundry room right at the front of the house in the upper floor makes it super efficient and easy to be able to do laundry. And like I said, you've got LVP up here, which is luxury vinyl plank flooring. So you're not having to deal with having to vacuum all the time. Just a quick sweep, sweeps up, lasts for years. Oh man, another one of these really cool windows that's custom like this. This is what you find in a really, really well-built custom home. Like, no kidding. I'm not being placating to the builder or anything like that. This is somebody that took their time in designing this home. It's very, very beautiful. Great opportunity to be able to see this. Hope you love it. Like and comment down in the bottom. Just say, like, you know, which house you like the best. Something really cool on in this particular property is that right off the kitchen, there's an office there. So for those of you that like to multitask, multitasking, love it, is you can work in a remote job situation and be able to be cooking meals, maybe around the holidays. How cool is that? You decide not to go in the office, you can cook the turkey and get the stuffings and all that kind of fun stuff ready to go, and you can be doing on some last minute things for work. And like I'd mentioned, showing houses, I'm telling you, man, it is, at least for me, It's the funnest thing. It's the funnest part. That's the fun part. That's why it's important to have a licensed professional, because we actually enjoy this stuff. And if you're doing it on your own, in many cases, it becomes a pretty arduous task. Coming into the first property that I wanted you guys to look at is actually just a bare lot. And for many of you out there that are going to be seeing this, you may be asking yourself, why the heck are we looking at lots? Well, we're looking at new homes. And when you're looking at new homes, a lot of times you get an opportunity to choose the lot that you're on, especially in small niche neighborhoods like this. The lot really, really matters for a lot of people. So why don't we take a walk? Oh man, it's a bit of an undertaking. So if you look, and these are these neighborhoods that are going to have backyards that back up to other neighborhoods. And front facing, you're going to see brand new homes. This neighborhood in general is a very niche market type of a neighborhood, but in these older communities like White Bear Lake that are very, very well established, you're going to have these types of neighborhoods and these types of builders and developers where, as property gets sold off, maybe a family legacy ends, the kids no longer want to keep up the properties, they sell large tracts of land and they'll take that and develop it up into brand new homes. And because these areas are so high value, they can build these really cool custom homes and are really awesome in the White Bear Lake community. So getting into like White Bear Lake schools, hey, here's an option for you, and it's brand new construction, as opposed to the normal previously owned style of homes. Like it could be a 1.5 story, 2 story, or whatever is your desire, and what the lot will bear. Generally is, I mean, it's kind of choose your own adventure. You have to work it out with the builder, and this particular builder is pretty well known in the city of White Bear Lake, and as I had mentioned when we were on our way over, that in a future video I'll talk a little bit more about some of the cool amenities of White Bear Lake. I'll even pop in a couple of videos here in this video if you already haven't seen any. So one of the major benefits of building a new home, whether it's in a brand new community or an already established community itself, is it's that new smell. It's the excitement of not having to do a bunch of crazy deferred maintenance, and you get to kind of pick some of the amenities that you have for the home, because it is a custom built home. And like any other community in the Twin Cities suburbs, you're going to find that these custom builders, man, they go all out for their clients. And what do you say? Let's go check it out. Something that I wanted to mention really quickly is, if you look around me, there is a number of weeds, tall weeds, and the lot of this finished home looks a little precarious. But here's the situation. This is a sign of a really, really good, conscious builder, at least in my opinion, because they're waiting a little extra time to allow the lot to settle a little bit after all of that dirt work that's done. And by doing that, it better assures that you're not going to have that pretty landscaping go to crap on you within the next couple of years. So if anything, if you're wondering, hey, why does it seem so rough? This is what it looks like when it's working. So anyways, let's go head in. So you asked for it. I want a good custom builder. Well, what does a good custom builder do? Well, in my opinion, another thing that they do is they get all of their materials. Once they've got the home built and things ready to go, they're just about to the point where they're going to paint things and put on the final trim, is they bring in all the woodwork. And if you look, this is pretty much every piece of woodwork that you're going to need in a home such as this. And the cool part is they get it in here so that it acclimates to its environment, and which allows them to be able to slam it up. It gets finished, and whether it's stained or it's painted or whatever, you have less of those like nail pops and things of that nature, because it's already acclimated to the humidity of the home itself. So it's kind of cool. It's just some neat little things that come with purchasing and building a brand new home. So as we're walking through, you notice that really it doesn't look like anything's been done in this home, but the major parts already are. This is the spot or the point of the build where everything seems to come together all at once. So if you can look around and pan around with me and kind of see with a vision of, here's the kitchen, there's the eat and dining, here's your living room. Very, very open concept. Coming through your kitchen, you have an awesome, huge pantry. Now, what do you say we, oh, look at that. That's going to be a really cool built-in. That top flips up, and you can put like scarves and all that kind of fun stuff, shoes and boots, seasonals in there. That's super neat. Another great fall time tradition in the state of Minnesota is apple picking, baby. And Amotes Farms out of Stillwater, Minnesota, which is part of the Twin Cities, on the east side on your way out to the Wisconsin border. But, however, amazing apples. They've got Fuji's, oh my gosh, Fuji's pie apples. They've got Honey Crisps. They've got, oh man, just a blend, a whole bunch of different varieties of species of apple, and they're absolutely delicious. And how cool is it to be able to pick from the trees and bring them to home? Farm to table, baby. That's kind of the new trend. And how great is that? You got to pick them yourself and you put them into a pie. Man, Minnesota's pretty great, don't you think? Love the Twin Cities. Hey everybody, Garrett Hilton one last time here. Thank you so very much for watching and appreciate it. I really, truly appreciate it because I know that your time is yours and yours alone. Make sure to click that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and smash that like button on your way out so you can be the first one to hear about what the current market's doing in the Twin Cities suburbs. You stay classy.